Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just. Past the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Get that quarterback.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a give, right side. It's Jackson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Holt. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On first down, Peyton. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down now. It's Jackson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run here with Bo. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Peyton. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Anunwa's got it. Complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, 33 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
Now Jackson going to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They run on first down with Jackson, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. That one good for 33 in the first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. On first down, it's Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by the 6'8 tight end, Zach Gentry. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Switch.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Patrick Willis gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Jackson now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. A surprise. Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Check, 43. You get one.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. A spin. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. There he goes, right side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. The return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They run again with Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5.